So we're going to go for a slightly different technique on the vocal this time. I'm going for something that's a little bit more kind of dreamy, but still with certain words really emphasized. So the first thing I've done is just stick a chorus on this.
You are here. You can feel this.
So it's just quite subtle, adding a little bit of thickening in there. And then I've taken our ping pong and I've stuck it on a return. Now, obviously, we want that dry wet at 100% because we don't want the dry signal bleeding through on our return and giving us an even louder dry signal at the master. The other thing I've done is I've just brought down the filter a little bit on here. I don't want too many of the top frequencies. I'm just going for a delay that helps this sort of sit back a little bit in the mix. So let's just have a listen to this now fed to G. I don't want to go too far. Let's have a listen and get this balanced.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up. Come on, all you people.
Nice. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is accentuate certain words. And what I've set up to do that is a slightly different delay. Again, I've gone with a 4/16, i.e. quarter note delay. So exactly the same to keep it in time with the ping pong. But what I've got is a linked simple delay. So the left delay and the right delay are exactly the same. We're not going to get a lot of bouncing around the stereo field. This is more focused. If you remember, what this is doing is it's preserving the panning of the original sound, which of course already is stereo, but it's keeping it in exactly the same space. So one delay is bouncing left to right. The other one is keeping us in exactly the same space, the same part of the stereo field. Also, what I've done is added a bit of distortion to this. So let's take this one down and have a listen. You'll see that where I'm putting this EQ is kind of the opposite space to the ping pong. So this one's actually aiming to bring the vocal out.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up. Come on.
So you can hear that kind of sharpness. And so the idea here is I'm going to use this as a spot effect, which means I'm just going to literally turn it up on certain words. I'm going to apply it to certain spots of the vocals. So let's get this back in its constant position.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up.
So you hear in this case, what we've got is the constant ping pong. It's not being interrupted as it was with the freeze. And when we do interrupt it, we're using a slightly different delay. You can, of course, come in here if you want and start messing with your delay times.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up.
And actually, that sounds quite nice. Let's leave it at that because it's a little bit different. So again, we'll just record something in for a quick blast.
You.
Help if I've got the right one selected. There we go. Let's give it a go.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up. Come on, all you people.
And I've got to say, I'm going to take that out. Wasn't happy with that. I much preferred what we was doing before, hitting the beginning of the vocal phrase. Let's go again.
You are here. You can feel this. Just get up. Come on, all you people. You.
There we go. And now I can go in. It's got a little bit excited at the end there. And we can just get that to be a little bit more where we want it to be. Not quite so vicious. And we've got a pretty nice sound set up there. And of course, we could go in and edit that a little bit further and make it that bit smoother. But you can hear now by using that ping pong and going for something that's somewhat the opposite, different delay time, more aggressive, we're able to get a nice sort of contrast in the vocal, enhance certain parts of it, and get some really nice echoes filling the stereo field as well.